Alright, hey everybody, this is Brody Pace. So, just to get started, if you don't have an account, you'd want to hit here, see the plans. Pick a plan. I'm just going to do this because I already have one. So then you hit that and come over here and you just put in your information and stuff and then that happens. But since I already have an account, we are going to sign in. Okay, there we go. So Netflix is interesting because you have the capability of going through different profiles on one account. So this is my sister who owns the account. This is one of her friends. This is me. This is my other sister, and a kid's account because it's there. So if you go in, who's watching? Well, I'm watching. So Netflix is something that's very interesting because Netflix is an internet streaming service where you can pay money, you can start a subscription, and you can have access to several different a lot of different movies and television episodes of television series and whatnot, just ready to watch. Touch of a button, stream through the internet, requiring no download unless you choose to do so, which is a possibility. Netflix works through seeing things that you have watched and that you have liked. So you go through it and you watch the shows. So, say for me, Newsies, the Broadway musical, The Flash, To Kill a Mockingbird, Shrek the musical. So just things I'm currently watching, or I'm watching again. It's just I haven't finished them from my last watch. And it's, based on things I have watched in the past. I've selected something like this, Mystery Science Theater 3000, The Return, as something it recommends me to watch. It also, goes through things that it's just added, goes through new things. It says, I watched Hercules a bit ago, so it has recommendations based off of Hercules that people have watched also after seeing that movie. Or Scooby-Doo. I watched Scooby-Doo, so there's the second one. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Similar movies. Movies people have viewed after viewing that movie. Typical stuff. Netflix is something that is very successful. It became successful like this because originally Netflix was a service you could order and rent DVDs through the internet, have them delivered directly to your house, without having to go outside and go to the video rental store and doing all this stuff. You just get the movie, and a lot of the times you wouldn't have a lot of late fees to worry about. With Netflix, you just get the movies and you return it when you could. And then later, as we see here, Netflix turned into a streaming service where you could just watch movies through the internet and television, all that jazz. Netflix also allows you to, add different movies to movies or television series to a watch list that, you can go through your list and watch things later. So, this is my list. I have things that I need to watch or want to watch or, I'm waiting for new episodes of, things I need to watch. I need to watch The Good Place or Parks and Recreation. I've seen a couple episodes of that. Those are good shows. Or things I'd like to watch again, just don't want to search them all the time. Shrek, The Flash, Newsies, Sherlock, stuff like that. Netflix also has a lot of original programming. So a lot of, original television series, movies, whatnot. So some things on my list. This is a movie based off of a TV show. This is a very popular TV show on Netflix. Stranger Things is a very, very popular show on Netflix. It has attracted a lot of attention. It's won several awards. There are cartoons. They've got quite a selection of cartoons. Some popular ones you got here. I've heard a lot of things about a lot of these. They've got documentaries. Here a lot of Netflix original documentaries. They've got drama. They've got a bunch of other stuff. Like they've Netflix has a lot of their own original programming. It's quite impressive. Netflix has a really large selection of documentaries and informational programming that you can watch and stream. Many of them have been recommended from teachers to students in all grades, and from friends to family and whatnot. Just all over the place. The documentaries themselves contain interesting information that can help students learn about countries, cultures, foods, people, the ocean, because that doesn't qualify as a country or a culture. But all of this different kind of documentary stuff, and it's really cool. There are many different stories about how Netflix came to be. CEO Reed Hastings had originally stated that the idea had come to him when he had to pay $40 for a late fee on a movie that he had rented. The company's co-founder, Mark Randolph, stated that both he and Reed Hastings wanted to create something similar to Amazon.com and settled on movies and DVDs. Reed Hastings has also stated that Netflix was conjured by a complex math problem and arithmetic and algorithms and whatnot. Netflix was a main contributor of the world's transition to the cloud. Netflix opened up the possibility of a large-scale streaming service, and as such, led to a lot more things being put online, and that led to pretty much humanity living their lives on the internet and doing everything through the internet. Netflix was the first company to successfully launch an online streaming service, and for quite a long time, they cornered the market on the idea. But in more recent years, other companies have taken interest in Netflix's success and have started launching their own streaming services. Services like Hulu and Amazon Prime Video and CBS All Access have begun to bring in significant traffic and popularity, and have even started airing their own original and exclusive content and shows like Marvel's Runaways on Hulu, The Tick on Amazon, and Star Trek Discovery on CBS All Access.